Hello everybody, it is MAGMA and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review from 2015. This is the last LEGO Star Wars review. The rest of the sets may come. I may review them if I ever get them later on, but this is so far what I am getting of this line. These are the top picks. And well guys, I've actually built this set, the last set, and coincidentally, well, this is my favorite set from 2015. I know this sounds different from people's opinion, and well, my opinion has remained pretty straight as I explained it in other videos. The three exclusive sets and the ATGP are the best sets of the line, and that is so. So today we're taking a look at Anakin's custom Jedi Starfighter. This is set 75087, ages 8 to 14. With 370 pieces, retails at $39.99, great price. So we are hitting that 10 cents per piece. We're getting an awesome ship, great minifigures, with only one of them being new, but that's okay, and a bunch of features and a really cool ship. So yeah. So I'm actually gonna get a little box up out of the way, like so that you guys can have a nice look at the set itself. It's a pretty cool set. So for those of you who do not know this just yet, this set is from the original Clone Wars series. So this is actually a pretty odd set. We haven't seen the original Clone Wars series in LEGO, so they were in 2003 for all those of you who are not aware. So most of you, I'd say most of you who got into LEGO by 2008, because that's where most people got into LEGO, I think. Well, when most of you got into LEGO, these like animated series were already gone, so it's the original Clone Wars. This is the first set because LEGO had not bought the rights to create sets off from that before. So that's a little backstory, and this is the only set from the original Clone Wars, which for me makes it a little bit more emotional because this is the Clone Wars which I kind of grew up with, and the first Clone Wars I saw before we got into the actual Clone Wars known as today, with the other the yellow Starfighter. So, yeah. So getting on to the minifigures, enough about the series. It's a really cool series, definitely check it out if you can. So yeah, we get Anakin Skywalker, obviously, and he is the same as we got in the gunship in 2013. He just has his regular blue lightsaber. So yeah, he had a green one in the gunship because it was movie accurate to the plot. So yeah, face, and I think it has back face. Yeah. So if you guys saw the original Clone Wars, you guys maybe saw the episode where he lands on this planet and he first meets Asajj Ventress, and she blows up his starfighter. He destroys she blows up his starfighter and this R4 unit, which is actually key to the series, which was what Anakin used before having R2-D2 as a co-pilot, and he is the same we got in the V-Wing from 2014. So yeah, nothing new. And then he fights her and supposedly kills her, but then she actually survived and comes back in the Clone Wars, and that is how that happens. So yeah, and then Anakin gets the yellow Starfighter because she destroyed this one. So yeah, and here's the brand new Asajj Ventress. Love her. First time we see her without the googly eyes, the weird eyes from the Clone Wars. So that's her face print. Really cool. She comes with these lightsabers, which I didn't have before, and I'm pretty sure we got those in the old gunship, I think, but I never got an Asajj Ventress before, so these are kind of new to me. So, and no back printing, obviously, and back torso printing. So she's a great minifigure to have, definitely different from what we had before with Asajj Ventress. By the way, this set is extremely sticker heavy and extremely hard to apply all these stickers, so that's something to note. Here are all the extra pieces. You do get some lightsaber hilts, for Asajj here, an extra one, so yeah, a spare one. And here's a quick look at the instruction manual. These are regular sized instruction manual and such, so yeah, not much to say there. So I thought before we actually got onto the review, I wanted to show you guys from 2012 we did get a Starfighter. That's the last time we got a Jedi Starfighter was 2012, as far as I remember. So I thought it'd be nice to just like give you guys a little comparison. So it's, I'll be straight honest, it's a little bit longer, a little bit different in the build. It's actually a very, very fun build. It just has all these like customized things all around the ship. But it's the ship concept is basically the same. The ship, the way you build it is basically the same. And what's similar about these two is this is like the ship idea or the ship basics, and this set is the same or almost the same, very similar, with a bunch of added stuff all around it. So yeah. But it's not that much bigger, so it remains with a decent size. So yeah. So let's get on to the set. Our first feature obviously is the fact that we can add our R unit inside like so. And now there is a feature actually with this, is what you want to do is you're going to want to push this up. And as I'm going to push this up, you guys are going to see what's going to happen. So yeah. Pretty cool feature. It's to release the R unit, well thought. So that's interesting. So yeah, it's actually pretty fun to do. So while we take a look at the under part of the ship, it's interesting. We do have landing gear right here. So yeah. So we're just gonna keep the landing gear for the moment. In here we have these little things that hold extra missiles. So we have 2 extra missiles down here, which you can just use and reload. And for the under of the ship, that's it. It's just not too horrible looking. So yeah. So now we're actually going to take a look at the front part of the ship. You guys are wondering how are these things holding, and they're not really holding. You can actually apply them however you want. Yeah, you have a bit of mobility, but accurately to the series and how it's meant to be, this is how just holds a bit in place like so. So yeah. This is a sticker, by the way, very hard to apply. So yeah. Has this Plo Koon's Starfighter look to it, which is extremely cool because I missed on that set. And here on the side we have 2 flick missiles or spring-loaded missiles, and they are blue. So this is the second set where we actually do get blue missiles. So yeah. And what you want to do is actually pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. What you want to do is you want to flick them both like so, like this, and they'll both shoot at the same time, like so. And so yeah, and then you lose them, and that's basically it. Quick little added note: these blue missiles are always included into exclusive sets, and I don't know for which store this is an exclusive. But blue missiles are harder to come by, and they definitely look much better than the regular green or red that we keep on having on most sets. And obviously you do have the same system working on this side. So yeah. Now the last feature, which actually makes a lot of sense, it is the cockpit. So what you want to do for the cockpit, obviously, as always, you want to just open it like so. And we're actually going to take the lightsaber off and add Anakin. Well, before we add Anakin, do want to mention, I'm guessing Lego's going to make another set. So if you guys can see the sticker in here, there you go. That is Asajj Ventress' ship, which also appears in the Clone Wars series as we know it today, and in the original series. So I'm guessing this is a little giveaway that we're actually going to get this set in summer. So I don't know anything about that, but I'm guessing we're actually going to get this set because it does have a nice the sticker control panel has a nice look to it and shows exactly that it's aiming at that ship just as it does in the series, so I'm guessing we're actually going to get that set, even though I'm not too sure about that. So yeah, and obviously you can add Anakin inside there, and here on the back compartment you have a little how to call this, little I don't know what I forget the name. And what you can do is you can remove that and you can actually add some lightsaber. Well, there is no really good way of adding, so you can just like add the lightsaber like this, I guess, and then just put this part anywhere in the cockpit, like so. I'll be really honest, I haven't found any good way of actually keeping the lightsaber inside, except for removing the little garble thing piece right here. So yeah. So I don't really know what to do with the lightsaber. And that's about it for the set. Actually, I'm missing a feature, I remember. Yeah. There is this feature which we had in the previous Starfighter, which I really liked, and they kept on adding on this Starfighter. You can remove the back part of the cockpit, like so, and this is an escape pod. So yeah. We had the same feature on the older Starfighter, which makes a lot of sense they're bringing back, so yeah. And that's really it for the set. It's a great set, definitely one set to get, so yeah. Onto the box. The box is the same size as the Battle Droid Troop Carrier. It's pretty thin, so yeah. Pretty cool looking box, actually. So yeah, Disney. And let's see. Actually, it's interesting because the cockpit thing is not shown in the back. Oh, there it is. So you can. And that's really it to the set. It's a great set, definitely one you guys should pick up. I definitely recommend this over most Rebels sets, and definitely do recommend this set over most sets we've had this way, because this is one of those sets that's just different from what we usually get. So yeah. That's it, guys. What else is there to mention about this set? Not much. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in another review or video. Bye-bye.